It's another one. 1968 Chevy Camaro. You know I like Camaros. White, black interior, black stripe around the front. 327 from 1969 under the hood. Power steering, power brake options. Pretty clean, simple. This thing's loud and proud. It's got a good lick to it. Automatic. They don't have the wing on this one. We do have 100 detailed pictures available. Go to maplemotors.com, check that out. By the end of the video, I'll be looking for Bondo, rust, dents, scratches, just stuff that you need to know about. We point all of that out for you so you know exactly what's going on with all of our inventory. And of course on Mondays, that's the only day that I update with new rides. If you haven't seen one of my videos before, I think you'll like it. We've got almost 5,000 of them now. But I keep them categorized into a playlist called Cars Currently Available. All the rest of them are not on that playlist, and all the rest of them are marked sold as they sell. For now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. All right, getting ready to check out this interior. Let's look around in here. Got a nice seat. Back seat's in good shape too. Package tray on this one's not too bad. Got a couple little holes in your headliner. It's on both sides. They must have had the seat belts strapped in up there and somebody took them down. Maybe they were old. Carpet in this one's been replaced. They didn't do 100% of a job there. Look, cut it a little short. Come on now. A little wet the floor there. We had some rain last night, so she is leaking. I actually like the way that looks, but that's not what the panel is supposed to look like. That's a mat that's cut up for the kick panel. There's your kick panel, what it's supposed to look like. Coming across the dash, missing a radio altogether. I wonder if it's in the glove box. No, but at least the glove box is in good shape, and look at that. We have got some pictures of what this car used to be. That's pretty sweet, ain't it? Now, we're going to keep that with it because no reason in taking that out. And we'll have 100 detailed pictures on the website, and I guarantee you those are in there. Which I don't know for sure, but I feel like Jeff would have got that. So maybe I shouldn't guarantee that. Oh, a little rip in the seat. Okay, let's start her up. Enough playing around. I'm trying not to give it gas right now. We'll give it gas. Showing 50 pounds on the oil pressure. Engine temperature, we're gonna have to let her warm up. Blower motor. I hear it. It's blowing. As long as that heater cord's hooked up, we should have some heat. Wipers working. Wipers are wiping. Turn signal lever is missing that tip. It's not blinking there. It is on this side, so we may have a bulb out on that side. Our other gauges here. We'll keep an eye on everything. We'll probably need to get some gas or tach. Seems like it's working pretty good. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? On this channel, we always place bets on the horn because half the time it don't. Powered steering's working pretty good. Looks like that needs to be reattached. Visor's decent. They always rip on the ends though. Always. This one's still good. Horn. I'm trying everything, but if you said it worked, you was wrong. What's this? Not working? Let's see about them headlights. Does the hideaways open? They're wanting to. They're still under vacuum, as you see. There's got to be something in here. We're going to find it throughout the video. And I'll show you. Hopefully I can get them to operate right. That little switch there is messed up. It's a choke. It's probably not hooked up. right, let's hit the road, see what else we can find. Under further investigation, the hideaway headlights are manual. They're not hooked up. It does have like a good spring effect, so I didn't want to force it. I went ahead and popped the hood and checked. They didn't have no lines going to them. You do push it, it opens, but you got to manually do it. That's how mine are. I kind of wanted to add the electric openers. I just haven't. I don't mind getting out and opening them though, but it'd be so much cooler to put the electric ones in there. I will one day. This one, you can if you want, or you can leave it alone. Well, got our seatbelt on. We probably need to get some gas. Our engine temperature is finally up, so we're ready to roll. That engine feels healthy. And it does have a little bit of moisture in the carpet from the leak, but it's not soaking wet, so just a small leak somewhere. Could be the front windshield, could be the door seal.
No, I didn't say nothing about that.
Now, of course, throughout my videos, I check everything from the brakes to what happens when you floor it. And then we end with picking out the flaws. That's when we're looking for chips and scratches. That's going to be at the end of your video. I'm just telling you the placement of everything. There's also a slow motion undercarriage shot right in the middle of the video. And if you haven't seen our videos before, they're all consistent. That way, if you're looking for something, you can get right to the point, right to the sections you want to do, want to see. That's why I keep them so consistently the same. Here we go. Didn't even get on it. We got a good second gear chirp out of it, so it does have a shift kit. Speedometer's not working. A little bit of slack in the steering. It's turning there and turning there. It's a low geared car here. Let's put her to the floor. It almost sounded like the dang rev limiter hit. Didn't it? It does seem like that pass gear's hooked up. I checked it. Brakes don't feel bad. It is. When you put it to the floor, it's shifting down and revving up, but it sounds like it's being limited. Wonder if it's the carburetor though. Can't quite tell. Because the engine's running smooth, but when you put it on the floor and it revs real high, it's almost like it's being limited on purpose. Either way, we're gonna pull up in here, we'll get a little bit of fuel. It's running good, got decent oil pressure. At idle, it's at 20. You give it gas, it jumps up to the 40 mark. Engine temperature's 150 still on the low side. That gauge might be a little off too, but I don't know. We'll just keep driving, we'll see what it does. It should settle around 180. $20 premium fuel coming your way. The gas gauge is buried. It says E. I need to get it now before we run out or something. Wouldn't that suck? I will be back. We'll look at that gauge. See you in a minute. She definitely got the looks. We got $20 worth of premium fuel, 6 gallons now. I like the gas prices coming down. We only run that 93 octane or ethanol free. Cap comes off pretty easy. A little dirty around it though. Might need to be wiped off. Door opens nice and smooth too. Let's see if we can start it now without giving her gas. Sure can. And the gas gauge works. We're at half a tank now. So we was about out. We're gonna keep rolling. We'll get these outside shots, light everything up for you. Let's do it. So far, I'm hitting some bumps and stuff through the parking lot. The suspension's okay. Some real big bumps in here. I haven't noticed anything alarming, so I'm gonna say the suspension's checking out. Mr. George. This one's running pretty good. Oil pressure jumps up to 50. Engine temperature's at that 180 mark. It does feel like it's limited though. I'm thinking it's a carburetor adjustment. I'm gonna see if he can adjust the carburetor when I get back to the lot. Because I mean, it's like a limiter. It hits $3 grand, it does that. Every time. It's running super smooth. Let's just hit the road. We'll keep on rolling here. I gotta show you reverse. Reverse is nice. Here we go. Heading on back to the lot. Oh, big fancy. It started to try to rain on me too. Look at the sprinkles. Good thing our wipers work today. Oh yeah. Brakes, you see, I'm barely getting into them. They work great. Backing into our throttle here. Steering's nice and straight. Into those brakes again. Oh yeah. Where's them wipers? Oh yeah. They're not wiping that great. Think we need some new wiper blades, man. It's a little blurry in here. Alright. Bump in the road right here. I'm gonna point it out. Coming on up. Suspension's a hair stiff in the back. Ooh, I was wondering if it was going to do that. But floated out at the red light there. Might give the idle a touch, but what we're going to do first is I'm going to have him adjust the carburetor on this one. And make sure that's not the culprit here. So we're going to pull back into the lot, guys. Picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. If you stick around to the end, you'll see that. That's the most important part about this ride right now, because it does have some paint flaws. I did see Bondo, 100%. There's some in the door right here. You can tell that they did take out the seals in both sides from the windows. But I'll get to all this stuff. I'm going to show you everything. You can see the weather strip in there is a little older. It's still soft. Should be working. Let's just go ahead and skip over to that. Guys, if you don't mind, hit like, hit that subscribe button, share, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's walk around this ride. We're looking for chips, scratches, rust, dents, anything I find. If there's Bondo, any of it. Let's go. If you got any questions by the end of this, I can send you more information. Got a lot of overspray on your grill there. Of course, these lights, they got a good spring to them. I didn't want to force it if it was vacuum. It probably wouldn't have hurt it, but you know what I'm saying. Manual there. And a little bit of discoloration popping up there below the grill as well. Your front bumper, definitely overspray. That's what's going on. You can see it on there too. I don't know what they got into, but tires still got nipples on them. Little rust popping up there. You see the bubbles? You got a lot of touch-up marks. Dang, we done picked up some dirt. Little rust here in the bottom. Chips. Looks like some bubbling and some Bondo in the back here. Look at that. Very back here, you also got some rust popping up. This paint job is not perfect, that's for sure. Midsection. Kind of looks a little wavy here. A little pitting. Door lines up decent. A little close at the bottom there, but pitting on the handle. Emblem's good. Over the top here, a little overspray. Chip in the paint. Chips in the corner. Front window's nice and clean. The trim around it, a little ding there, but cracks right here around your pillar. And on that roof, man, somebody sat up here or something happened, some dent. Hey, get off my car. Chips. Pitting on the handle. Drip rail's got some chips too. Run it back. Back window's good, trim's good. A few chips over here. Around the roof. Tell you what, the paint's slick though. It feels like somebody's got a good coat of wax on this thing. Coming up to the back, I guess they were trying to preserve the paint that's here, even though it's not perfect. You got overspray on the back bumper too. It's like all over the car. They must have got somewhere where they were painting a road or something. A little bit of pitting. Running up tail lights. Did look like all of our turn signals, lights, and all that good stuff was working. We try to get all that working. Even if you see it not working on video, majority of the time we're working on it after to try to fix it after I see what's going on. Definitely been worked back here. You can see the body line and the body work. That seal's older, but it's still soft, so let's see if it's doing its job. Right now, it's wet. So it's not doing its job. That could be our back window leaking too. You know, look at that mat. We're gonna need to pull this. Looks like you got a little bit of surface rust underneath all that. They put spatter all in here. Well, package tray's good, but we do have the leak, and I'm gonna say that's probably from your back window, because back window seals are common to go bad. Got a little rust in the corner. The majority of the time these cars sit inside, so they're sitting out on the lot for the little times that we have them. Hanging a little on the edge. You could probably adjust that out, or you could put a wing on it and it'll never be noticed. But chip, it's just my thoughts. You don't have to go that route. I like the wing on it though. Little bubble. Trunk looks great. Other than that, just hanging there a little bit. All right, coming down this side. Little rust popping up. A little Bondo work over here or something. Nothing over. A little rust here. Definitely see some filler at the bottom. The body line's gone. Doors hanging just a hair. Chip on the edge. Little bubbles in that panel. I got some Bondo and some rust all together there. Chips. Vacuum midsection. Cracks in the paint. Got little bubbles. In your pillar. Definitely feels like something's different about this pillar here. What is going on there? little bit off here. See the dip? I wonder if the dents came from like something hitting it, like a tree branch or something. I was gonna say somebody sat up there, but I didn't even notice that until I really looked at it right here. Just kind of dipped in. All right, let's keep moving. It's starting to rain, dude. I didn't even know it was gonna rain. Pitting on the handle. We're just gonna act like it's not raining. New mirror, a little overspray. See, that kind of stuff coming right off. Get a good clay bar on this thing, get all that overspray off. Scratch and strike, chip on the top of that fender. Yep, see the rain coming down? It's coming down, baby. All right. Yeah, we know we got dents here. I don't know if you can see them. I'm trying to make the light shine just in the right ways. And then you got this little boat in here. All right. So far, made it around the outside. Missing the inserts on the door. Door panel. That looks pretty good. See the Bondo? Yep. Body lines are gone. Coming on down. Some in the front there. But I ain't gonna hide any of that, man. You're gonna see when you get here. Why would anybody do that? I know there's people out there that do that, and it makes me mad too. I hate driving 300-400 miles to go look at a car and it was misrepresented. So that's why we do these videos for you. We want you to know everything about it. Of course, we're buying these cars from mom and pops most of the time. Our emails are loaded up with vehicles that we can buy every single day. That's how we get the deals. That's how we get the prices down. Some people think we got $10,000 markups. That's not us, if you've noticed. We go for quantity of sales. So we're trying to keep the prices down and move more cars. All right. That's why other dealers buy cars from us. It's funny when I hear some of the names that people, you should check with these guys. I'm like, they buy cars from us. Like weekly. Come on now. I don't say it though. I don't say it. But no, they don't get no discounts. Okay. Does it start without me giving it gas this time? Let's find out. It does. We also hit that 180 mark on our tip gauge, which is great. Oil pressure's at 10 at idle right now once it hit 180. But it's got plenty of oil pressure. I did notice the hood on this one. You can get it up, but it likes to fall. So be careful under here. Might need to tighten up some of the springs. It stays up for the most part, but it likes to fall down. Look at that. You don't want to get taken out by a Camaro hood. Little pitting. Overall, I like it. It's a Camaro and it's a white. I love a white car. White with the black interior, that just looks so mean. If you have any other questions, I'm here to help. I'll send you more videos. You can talk to any of us here at Maple Motors. Typically, I'm out just making videos for all the cars. That's a full-time job itself. So you can call and talk to any of the family members if you're interested. We are all family. We've been here since '83, and there's a reason for that. Guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video, hit that like button. That helps me out. And check out our playlist, cars currently available. I'll see you in the next one.